Hello my good people, welcome back to my channel. And once again we are in the kitchen today. We are going to make some quick meal for the evening. So guys, I'm going to show you what I'm going to cook today. I'm going to cook some chicken. I've already boiled this chicken for about 20 minutes, and now I'm going to fry it and I'll cook it with ugali. In my last video I promised to show you what ugali is, and today I'm going to show you how it's prepared. So guys, watch. I hope you enjoyed the video. For my returning subscribers, you're welcome back. For the new subscribers, you're also welcome. And for those who have not subscribed, please guys, subscribe and hit that like button. So guys, let's get started. So I have here the red palm oil. I'm going to use on my preheat. Pour it on my preheat pan. There it is. Just put a little bit of it. I'm going to use this sunflower oil. I mixed the red palm oil with some sunflower oil, and then I have some cut onions here. So I'll just go ahead and pour it in the pan. So my good people, our onions are already there. I'll leave them to fry in this oil for 3 to 4 minutes. And then here we have our boiled chicken, and here I have some bitter leaf mixed with spinach, and I have my tomatoes here, canned tomatoes, my salt, some liquid tomato behind there, and here this is the tomato paste, and I have my soy sauce. So guys, I'm going to put in my tomatoes. These are chopped tomatoes. I give it a nice stir so that everything can be mixed well. And I'm also going to put in my liquid tomatoes. Just a little bit of it. Give it a beautiful stir. I'm also going to put in my tomato paste. This is the tomato paste. Just that side. One more. So I'll keep on turning it till everything is incorporated together. I'm going also to put in my soy sauce. And put in my salt. With the salt I'll be careful because the soy sauce has salt, and when I was boiling the chicken I sprinkled some salt in it for boiling. I'll give it a nice stir to make sure that everything is well incorporated together, and then I will let it to cook for some 2 to 3 minutes. Then I'm gonna put in my chicken. And guys, I have here, this is these balls. This is coriander. I got lots of fresh coriander, so I cut them, I blended them and mixed them with butter and froze. That way I could use it for the longest time without them getting spoiled. So when I'm doing my cookings, I normally take 2 or 3 cubes depending on the amount of my stew. Then I mix it together and I get that freshly coriander aroma. So this food, I'm going to cook the chicken mixed with vegetables together. it will be a vegetable stew, can be eaten with ugali or rice. So I let it cook for some time, and then I'm gonna put in the chicken. The stew has been cooking for some time, and this is how it looks. Look at it, guys. This our vegetables, spinach mixed with bitter leaf, and this is our chicken. I already boiled it for 20 minutes. I boiled it that long because this is not the soft chicken. This is that chicken that is normally hard. So I'll take our chicken and I'm gonna put it in our stew and start mixing everything together nicely. So guys, I'm going to add my vegetables in and turn everything nicely. Mix everything together beautifully. I'll reduce the heat so that my pot doesn't burn from under. This vegetable called bitter leaf, it's a West African vegetable. It's popular in West Africa, and it's really bitter. When you're cooking it, you really have to wash it several times so that that bitterness can go away a little bit. Otherwise, if you cook it like that, it's really bitter. In Kenya, we have also a vegetable that is a bit bitter. It's called managu. We have the managu that is not bitter, and we have some managus that are bitter. But the bitter managu, it's not as bitter as the bitter leaf. The bitter leaf is really bitter. So I washed it, and then I mixed it with some spinach. So this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. The vegetables mixed with chicken. This is the outcome now, and it smells so nice. On the other side, I've put water for cooking ugali. I'll let it boil, bring it completely to the boiling point, to the bubbling point, and then I'll start putting in the meal. So I'm going to show you the meal for cooking ugali. I have this here. It's the maize meal, the white maize meal. I'll start with this one that is little fast, finish it before I open the other packet. So this is the meal that I use for cooking ugali, the white maize meal. We also have the yellow maize meal, but I prefer the white maize meal. The yellow tastes a little bit different from the white one. I prefer using the white one. So this is the outcome. This is how the mixture looks like. Our water is boiling now, and now this water is ready for cooking ugali. I have my cooking stick there in wooden, and this stick is a bit thicker than that one I used for cooking the stew. It's because when cooking the ugali you need a stronger stick. Otherwise, if I use this one for cooking the stew, the thin one, it can break easily. That's why the two sticks are different. So I'm going ahead. I'll pour in my cooking meal as I'm turning the water. So guys, you keep on putting in your maize meal little by little. So I'll keep on pouring my maize meal inside the water and keep on stirring it I'm doing it simultaneously. Oh my god, what such a difficult word. I'll keep on turning it. You just keep on turning it as it cooks, because it will start getting harder. If you put in a lot of meal at once, your ugali will become so hard. And also guys, you have to be careful because of these bubbles that are jumping, because if it jumps on your skin, oh my god, that pain is on another level. It's really painful. So you have to be careful so that you're not burnt with these bubbles that are jumping. So you can see it is turning, it's solidifying a little bit by bit. So at this point, I'm not going to add in any meal, because if I add in some more meal, my ugali will be so hard, and I don't like my ugali to be that hard. There are some people, the ugali, they love it hard. Some love it more softer than this, but I don't like it too soft and I don't like it too hard. It has to be there in the middle. I'm going to close my remaining meal in the packet and keep it for the next ugali cooking session. So, closed. This meal called ugali is a staple food in Kenya, and it's eaten like daily in a lot of households. It can be afforded by anybody, even that less unfortunate person can easily access ugali compared to other meals like rice, chapati. So ugali can be afforded by anyone. And in Kenya, it's normally eaten with green collards. We call it sukuma wiki in Kenya. But here, it's difficult here in Germany for someone to find the green collards. So I normally substitute it with spinach mixed with some other vegetables like the bitter leaf here for today's meal. So, and the thing is, you have to keep on turning. You have to keep on turning. And you do like this so that all the meal is mixed very well. We don't want to get some patches of meal inside there. Keep on turning it good. Like that. I saw some people here mix some butter in the, when the water is boiling, they normally put in some butter. I was raised in Kenya and we are used to our ugali the way it is, just water and the ugali meal. We don't mix anything. I tasted one that butter was mixed in. It was tasting a bit weird. So I prefer my ugali to be just like this, the way it is. Like this meal I showed you, I bought it here in Germany. It's found in any Turkish shop. It's found even in Lidl and Aldi. And for example, this my ugali now. I've been cooking it for like 4 minutes. By 6 minutes, it's already done. But the Kenyan ugali, the one that they just ground from maize, you don't cook it within 6 minutes. Your ugali will be undone and it will be tasting weird. So that one of Kenya, you have to cook by maximum 10-13 minutes. Then your ugali will be done, and you have to be adjusting your fire, the amount of heat you're using, so that your pot doesn't get burned in. In West Africa, this one is called fufu. They call it fufu. They have then they use the yams fufu. They use the yams meal to make fufu. They use cassava. In Kenya we also have the cassava one. And millet one, we mix millet, sorghum and cassava, and then we make the ugali, but that one is dark because of the color of millet and sorghum, and it's very nutritious. The millet and sorghum ugali, it's very healthy. The people who are suffering from diabetics, they normally use that one most of the time because it doesn't shoot your blood sugar up. So I just prepare my ugali to, oops, what happened? Okay. Prepare my ugali for removing. So you can see, guys, with my cooking stick, when I'm doing like this, putting it together into a ball, it keeps on sticking on the cooking pot, on the cooking stick like this. So what you have to do to avoid it from sticking on your cooking stick, I just run some water on the cooking stick, and then you'll see what will happen. Just some cold water on the cooking stick, and then look at that, guys, it's not sticking anymore. Look, it's not sticking anymore. So that's the trick. You have to gather your ugali from the sides of the pot and put it in the middle. This is our plate, and I'm just going to take this ugali, flip it on the plate like this, just like that. Open it, and I mold it nicely into a ball. So guys, voila, that's our ugali. I'm going to scoop some vegetables, put in the plate like this. Just going to show you an example how we eat it. That is our ugali now. I'm just going to cut a little bit of it like this. I put it in my plate. So here is my ugali. And if you want to eat it, I've washed my hands, they are clean. If you want, you can use a fork for eating, but I'm used to eating with my hands. So you take it a little bit, you make it like this. It's super hot. And I go in my plate, I scoop some vegetables like this. I just scoop some vegetables like this. So, cheers, guys. Enjoy with me. It's really tasty. Let me get another scoop. You form it very well, like this. If my stew was having some sauce in it, you make like this. You make a small hole inside and then you scoop it with the sauce. But since I don't have any sauce in it, I just go ahead and scoop it like this, and I enjoy it. Cheers. Let me take a bite of my chicken. So guys, enjoy with me. It's so good. It tastes so good. So my people, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and try to prepare this recipe for you, and let me know how it will come out. So guys, support your girl, subscribe, and let us grow this channel together. So see you in my next video. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.